Levies. Ute coughs through the white. Everything is white sky. Ground. Trees. Like ghosts. He's 22. Alone since CYFS housing kicked him out at 18. 2 jobs barely cover his flat in Queenstown. His heater's broken. He has $73 and overdue rent. 10 ACC to lorry sideways across both lanes. Twisted wrong, chrome buried in snow. No lights. Just wind through broken glass. He should keep driving. When you have nothing, you don't stop. But he remembers being 15 and hungry when a stranger bought him a pie. He stops. The cold punches him. Snow to his knees. He smells petrol and blood. The cab is empty, but blood trails to the back. He opens the metal door. A man lies on the floor, about 50, leather jacket, covered in patches, hands zip-tied, tape over his mouth, one eye swollen shut. Blood everywhere, some frozen. His chest barely moves. The patches say, Mongrel Mob. President. Levi rips off the tape. Who did this? The man coughs blood. Black power. Left me to freeze. His name is Kahu. President of Central Otago. Chapter 4, 23 years. Maybe an hour left to live. Levi cuts the zip. I can't take you to hospital. Those patchism and the coppers will be called. Just get me to a phone. Get me to my one, The nearest town is 40 kilometers back. Levi's Ute won't make it. No mobile signal. Levi helps Kahu stand, gives him his jacket, and drives back through the storm. Why are you doing this? Kahu asks. Because nobody stopped for me when I needed it. Maybe somebody should have. They reach an old service station. Kahu dials with shaking fingers. Central Otago Service Station, Kilometer Marker 47. Kumi hangs up. You just saved my life. Boy, they wait. I have 3 daughters. Kahu says, they don't talk to me anymore. Said I picked the mob over them, but the mob never left me bleeding in a truck. Levi thinks about his parents. Someone left him at a hospital in Oakland as a baby, just a blanket. Family is hard, Levi says. Kahu laughs sadly. Boy, you have no idea. Then it sounds like Sunday. The building shakes. Levi looks out. Headlights. Dozens of them. Motorcycles fill the car park. Men in leather jackets walk toward the station like a wave. Kahu stands and walks outside. The crowd parts. President, someone yells. Men rush forward. Voices explode. Who did this? Black power. We ride tonight. Kahu raises one hand. Everyone stops talking. This kid found me tied up. Could have kept driving. Most would have. But he stopped. Cut me free. Put his life on hold for a stranger. All eyes turn to Levi. What's your name, kid? Levi Thorne. You're an orphan. Levi nods. Then you understand being alone, being invisible. Kahu looks at his brothers. This young man saved my life. Had nothing to gain, everything to lose. He showed courage. Mana. What we're supposed to be Huano. To those who have none, I say we honor his choice with our own. Kahu lowers himself to one knee in the snow. Instantly, the nearest man drops. Then another. Like dominoes, every single gang member kneels. 558 of Tim, all kneeling for Levi. For the first time in 22 years, someone is saying he matters. Tears run down his cheeks. Kahu stands, grips Levi's shoulder hard. You saved one of us. That makes you one of us. Not a patch, remember that takes years. But Wana, someone who always has a place. Brothers who answer when you call. I don't know anything about bikes, Levi says. Kahu laughs. We'll teach you. That's what Wano does. The gang members stand, hands reach out touching his back. Come for Kai. Come ride with us. Someone puts a hoodie over Levi's shoulders. Black with red letters. Mongrel Mob. It's warmth. It's belonging. You said nobody stopped for you. That changes today, Kahu says. This isn't payment. It's a promise. Next time Levi's broken down, alone 558 people will remember. We'll drop everything. We'll ride through any storm. Later, Kahu gives Levi a paper with a phone number. You call if you need anything. Levi sits in his ute, the hoodie folded where Kahu sat. He pulls out his phone. 3 messages from unknown numbers. Gang members adding him to group chats. When you're ready, welcome, brother. For the first time, Levi understands what it means to be seen, to be valued, to matter, to have people who will answer when he calls, to have a place in the world. He starts the engine. It catches first try, like even his ute knows something has changed. He pulls onto the highway. The snow parts to show stars breaking through. He can still see those gang members on their knees. 558 men kneeling for him. For a 22-year-old orphan with $73. For someone who thought he was invisible, but he matters now. He knows that in his bones, he is no longer invisible, no longer alone, no longer just surviving. He is part of something now. Part of a Wano that chose him. The highway stretches ahead, still white, still empty, but Levi isn't afraid anymore. Because somewhere out there, across the South Island, there are 558 people who know his name, who will come if he calls, who will ride through any storm to bring him home. And that knowledge, that belonging, that wanawet, changes everything.